Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. This one's just a bit of fun. I took a punt at an auction. I didn't spend much money, but I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go and it might be a cool, interesting video. I might make a bit of money, I might lose a bit of money, but either way, I didn't mind because the auction house is within walking distance of my house. So to give you a bit of a backstory, I spent £66.35. I knew one of the lots. So one of the lots was seven £5 coins. The goal was, let's see if I can make 25%. I don't really know what's in it. This was one of the lots. I think I paid £16 plus hammer on this. This was another one of the lots. I paid £6 plus hammer. Proper punted that one. But the idea was, can I make maybe £85 from the lots? Now I need to get a bit lucky. There are things I can sell for weight. There are things that are probably completely worthless. I knew from these pots that there was one of these. This is worth £2, and there was also a 1 mark German coin. There we go. I didn't know really what anything else was. I knew there were some football medallions. I didn't see this. This was kind of near the bottom, but that's kind of interesting, I guess. Maybe I should send that to Lawrence. Not that I have a relationship with the guys up in charts. So yeah, let's kind of get into it. We need to hit 66.35 and I'll try and keep a running count. I will write it down as I go along. So let's start with these. Right, let's get this off the table. Basically, I was hoping that I'd hit either spendable currency or silver. I don't know why there's hair on that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 £5 coins, and we also have a silver £5 coin. I've checked on the Numismatic. It says it's copper nickel. It's not copper nickel, it's silver. So this will be a crown 925 28. So you're probably looking at around, let's call it 24 to 25 pounds. So we've got 25 as a rolling count. I'll write this down. Where's my pen? There's my pen. So £30, £25. I think we're doing okay. There's a bit I've been buying quite a lot of these of late. I don't mind them. I've been putting them to one side because I think they're coming useful at some point. They might not. This, so it's already been handled. Now they did do these in copper nickel, but they tend to be a lot grayer, like these. So yeah, I will double check it afterwards. If I'm wrong, it's £5. So let's just put alternate calc £5. So 35. I'll be slightly down on the lot because I paid £30, but we're looking at an overall total here. So let's put that in. I'm going to go through the lesser pot. I don't know what's in here. I had a feeling there was a €2. Genuinely don't know. If there's any liras in here, I could put them to one side. Oh, there's a euro coin there. I was hoping I might sneak a silver coin. So that's a 5 cent lira. There's no money there. Okay, nothing here. So there's definitely a euro. There's a €2 there. These coins are incredibly dirty. This can be sold for weight. Penny. A Karus. Lira. I don't think they're worth much. 25 cent, but it's got cladding, so it's not silver. If anyone's ever trying to distinguish if it's silver or not, always turn it on its side. I was kind of hoping there'd be old money and they'll come in at silver. That's not silver, although there's still a monetary value to that. Old 10 pence again, some monetary value to that. Old 5p. That's I think these are all Turkish. Let me check. Yep, lira. So there's 4 liras. I think that's worth about £1. Oh, 10 cents. Another 10 cents. So yeah, these are horrible coins. I'm in these for £6 as a lot plus hammer. So what's that? 7.20 maybe. 1 cent. I think I'll make my money back. It's not a lot until you've had a washer. Always. 65, so there's nothing in that. Old, nope. Let's take these off the table. That's a halfpenny. I don't think there's going to be any silver in the slot. I think we can live and hope, but I don't think there will be. These are so grubby. It's one of the worst things about dealing with old coins. It's the grubbiness. 2p. Another Turkish lira. I don't know the exchange rate on the liras, but another Turkish lira, another Turkish lira. Another Turkish lira. Oh, €2. Okay. That's a percent. That's not worth anything. Okay, so let's put these ones in the pot. I think we're probably going to break even on this, which is okay. That's 51, so there's nothing in that, nothing in that. Nope, nothing here. I think someone just chucked these in a pot and forgot about them. Oh, that's a euro cent, we'll take that. 2 pence. These are old money. They're not worthless, they're just not worth that much. Old 10 pence. 48, not what we're looking for. Nothing there, nothing there. Okay. I think there's 4 liras to a pound, by the way. Let's check these out. Nope, 62, 53, old 10p, 67. So let's work this out. Okay, so I'm going to provide a guesstimate on this. So we're looking at €5. We're probably slightly short on this. That's okay. €5.22. Let's call that, what's that, 4.50. I think it's 4 liras to a pound. 1, 2, 3. Let's call it £2. 6.50. I'm going to call this lot at. So I've probably made a tiny token loss. So we need the other lot to take us through. What we're looking for is potentially marks, which we know there is some. We're also looking at potential silver, and also there'd be a bit of weight that might carry us over. It's about 8 kilos, sorry, £8 a kilo for the copper coins. Let's put these here. Let's see if we can get lucky. Okay. Right. Alright, so the copper coins, let's move them out of the way. These are probably not worth a lot. No, worth their weight. Okay. Oh, Frank Lampard. I'm not sure these medallions are really worth anything. That's not worth anything. That's not worth anything. It's fine. Let's take the medallions off the table. Oh. Let's put that to one side. I find this a bit of fun. It's something a bit different to the norm. I was getting a bit stuck on trading the same things, and I think introducing this variety, yes, it is a bit of a punt. That's fine. I don't mind that. Cool, this is very heavy on the football medallions, isn't it? I'm not even sure. Oh, Sol Campbell. Doesn't look like Sol Campbell, mind you. Russian. Cool, that's worth about £1. I think this lot cost me 16 plus hammer. So it's not, again, it's not the end of the world should it not come in. So there's nothing there. These medallions might come back to haunt me though. There's loads of them. Certainly wasn't expecting that. Wayne Rooney. God, he had hair. Gotta love Wayne Rooney. Probably the best talent we've produced in a long time. I think him, when he's hungry and fit, got in any team in the world. Brilliant player. It's a shame that his international career didn't live up to what he should have done. So there's a Deutschmark. I think we're going to need a bit of silver to save us here. Again, I'm not going to be going down the route of doing this on YouTube many times. I just thought it'd be a bit of fun. Gives you my thought process. Now this I wanted to check. Like, it pings weirdly. Right, we knew about the 5. There is a bit more coinage in the pot. I couldn't get it all out. Shell token. Don't even know what that is. Oh, that's space themed. There's another shell token there. These are not worth anything. 10 crowns. Someone clearly went to Iceland. I will check those. I don't think they're worth anything. Okay, so we've got some more Turkish lira. 3 of them. Right, this is a token. This I'm going to check. More Corona. That's a Kurush. Let's take these off the table. So anything that is like this. Again, they'll be sold for weight. That's okay. Oh, I think we found some silver. I think we might be onto a winner there. You see what I've just seen? Actually, I think there's 2 bits of silver there. I'll show you in a sec. That's worth a bit of money, not a lot. It's not worth anything. It's not worth anything. Right, let's take the tokens off. It's token. Token. I don't know anything about tokens, sadly, so I couldn't tell you. That I have no idea what that is. Half D Royal Co-op. Never seen something like that before in my life. Now this is silver. This is also silver. So we might do okay here. I think that's 0.75 and that's 0.64. I'd have to double check it. That's not worth anything. 10 franc. So this stuff, that's a half Kurus. This stuff here is not really worth anything, you know. So let's take that off the table. I'm just going to put that down here. There's still a bit more to go through. I think we've actually covered costs just by getting those 2 little tiny bits of silver. I'll have to, if I do another video like this, I'm going to have to think about the format, because I don't think a 20-minute video of noodling is going to be good for people. So these are just England tokens. There's so many of them. I wish I'd known prior, but then that's the luck of the draw, isn't it? We spoke about that prior. Right, so we've got these. Don't think there's anything here. That might be silver, 1909, 50 centimos. I will check that. No, there's nothing here. The thing is, it's not, again, it's not the end of the world if it comes in at break even. I was hoping to make 25% maybe, but I knew I was taking a punt just by purely what the lots were. I'll have a look at that because I'm not entirely sure. That's fine. No. There's a lot of like, it's just been chucked in a box and that's okay. So it's another one of these. Again, I don't think they're worth anything. Check that. So this is a 1961 10 cents. I think there's silver in that. Okay, so we're completely through what we got. So let's have a look. I'm gonna have to get my laptop out and check some of these. Right, laptop is there. Let's put that here. So bear in mind, we're owed 60, what was it, 66.35? Right, I know these are silver. 1961 Canadian 10-cent. Numismatic. Oh. Let's have a look. Yep, this is silver. This coin here is silver. Let's check this one. I'm going to write it down. Where did I put my sheet of paper? Oh, I've misplaced my paper now. Ah, it's here. So we've got 2.33 at 80%. Right, let's check this one. So this is a 1893 10 Pfennig, I believe. Numismatic. Okay, this is copper and nickel. Actually, I'm not sure this is a Pfennig. I'm going to say that's copper and nickel though. Put that to one side. Okay, that's copper nickel. 1909 centimos. Or centimes would be the correct term. Nope. Yep, this is silver. So this is 2.5 at 8.35. Let's note that down. 2.835. And then also we've got this stuff, but Weimar. So 1876. Weimar Numismatic. I always check via Numismatic, by the way. I think it's the better one. I think doing this type of format again, though, I'm going to have to think about the production side of it, because it's very stop-start. Because I genuinely didn't know what it was, it's hard to kind of do it properly, you know. And last but not least, you've got a 10 francs 1930. 1930 Numismatic. So this is 10 grams at 0.835. And looking at, I don't know about this, I don't think it is silver, mind you. It pings well, but I don't think it is. So this is worth 2, this is worth 40 pence, 2.40. This is worth £1, 3.40. Another £1. £2.40, £3.40, £4.40. So we know we've got that. £4.40. You're going to have a bit of weight, but I'll work that out in a sec. So let's work out the calculator. So calculator. Right, 2.33 times 0.8, 1.864, 2.5 times 0.835, 2.08, 11.11 times 0.9, 10 grams, and that's 8.35 grams. So 1.86 plus 2.08 plus essentially 18.35. Spot price is currently 91.91. We've got £20 and 28 in silver. So looking at the totals, I paid 66 and 35 pence. I've got a potential of 30 plus 5 plus 650 plus 450, oh 440, sorry, plus 20.28. 8 are, depending on if that £5 silver coin is silver or not, it comes out at 86.18 or 66.18. So I'm either going to break even or I'm going to make a token £20 profit, which in all honesty I'd be over the moon at. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. It's been a slightly different one. It's been a bit stop-start. I will have a think about changing how I do things if I do decide to go down this route again. I thought it would be a lot more fast-paced, but it didn't work out that way, unfortunately. But yeah, take care guys. Bye.